Americans are feeling some relief from gas and grocery bills, with inflation falling to the lowest rate in more than 2 years. Prices rose 3% in June. Now, that's significantly lower than last June, when prices were up more than 9% from the year before. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here to break it all down like boxes on recycling day. So put this into context for us. What does this mean for folks at home?
Well, you'll probably notice that it's cheaper to fill up your car this year than last year. Food prices are down for a lot of items, though some of those shelf-steady items are still expensive, like potato chips. And I think that there's one component of the consumer price index that is a little bit of a thorn in consumers' wallets, and that is rent. And we are seeing rents starting to come down in more recent data. But I think overall, this is good news for consumers. But for many Americans, prices are still high for a lot of the things they need all the time.
Now, we've been watching the Fed aggressively raise interest rates. Did this help kind of slow the inflation?
You know, when you think back, March of 2022, the Fed started this aggressive rate hike campaign. 10 consecutive meetings, 5 full percentage points. And yes, it slowed the economy down, but also a lot of the supply chain issues that we saw amid the pandemic and the war in Ukraine, those have also eased. Together, it has pushed down the overall inflation rate, and it really has helped a lot of people that we've seen wages increase as well.
So all eyes will be on the Fed and their meeting in 2 weeks. Should we expect the Fed to drop rates?
The Fed is probably going to actually increase rates by another 1/4 percentage point. And the reason is they are worried that certain prices are still sticky and very high. They want to push that down. They've got to balance it. They don't want to push us into a recession. So far, no recession, and that's the good news.
And you said the R word, recession. Do you believe that is a possibility? Should we still have that fear
I think
is looming?
It is looming, but I would say that as many people who predicted a recession this year, they're reversing that. And right now, there is no recession. Maybe at the end of the year, but right now, none.
Jill, I appreciate you. Dollar Jill, y'all.